The more time goes on, the more I realise that my taste in music is basically fun Halloween. Hi, how are we doing? There's Akira, there's Christy, there's a Dark. How are we all? How was, Dragon Age, Dark? Is it good? Oh, your teeth are hooked as well, Christy, yes. Well, I don't think mine was, it was just falling apart. Funoween! My dad had a hooked tooth, and it was the third one to come out. And the dentist did not realise that it would be a problem. But it was. Lot more talking than you remember. There tends to be a lot of talking in streams. What was that not what you were talking about? Aha. Anyway, welcome back to Inscryption. How you doing, Kira? You alright? Use the knife, I hear it's fun. No. Didn't really want to use the pliers, but here we are. Yeah, so we're back to Inscryption. It's a game, I assume. Okay, so let me make sure that the thing is actually there. Nope, that's just a screen that says Alone in the Dark. There we are, that's a bit better. Now we can move. Haha, things. Wonderful. It works, sort of. The game could also probably do with some sound. Might help. Maybe, as things go along. Let us continue. Hope the dentist didn't just pull harder. No, they got it out in the end, so. Mine didn't. Mine got half of it out. And then I had to be referred to an oral surgeon who was not available until a month and a half later, so. I had half a tooth in my head. Which was fun over Christmas. Okay. So, hang on, turn things down in my ears. Working on some sketches and wondering why you're doing this to yourself. You need to learn to sit back and enjoy the whatever it is. The daisies. What's the term? No, that's pushing up the daisies. Oops. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I can scroll wheel forwards and backwards. Okay, sure. Whee. Dun dun dun. This is still interesting. It bothers me. Okay, yeah. So, this is Inscryption. It's a card game essentially, but at the same time also an escape room, kinda. Fun tooth fact: did you know braces in Denmark are called train tracks? Oh, that's neat. I like that. That's fun. I did not know that. Watch Dune, it's good, and yes, the scroll movement is very hard. Didn't know that before. Yeah. Okay. So, I don't think we could think of anything else. In the meantime, I haven't thought of anything else we can do here. And it's something to do with this. I still don't know quite what this is about. Squirrel moose buck. Do I have to put this arrangement on the board and then this falls off the wall or something? I don't know. It does mean I have to find a moose buck and get it on the board, but could probably have gone for the 3 blood card that I was offered before, but I went safe with the 2. What are you gonna do? The casting's really good. Fantastic. Anyone I'd know in it? Probably not. Okay, so we were doing the card game. We were doing well, and then the game cheated. Which I'm still annoyed about. Because I honestly thought I could have beat that one. I worked out how to cheese the hook system. Can't stop thinking about the Timothy Chalamet meme. Chalamet? Calamit. I'm gonna have it as like, Calamite. There we go, Dark Souls. The Timothy Calamite meme. Remember being excited about some of the cast choices too back when we first heard about it. Wasn't it like a really long time between sort of reveal and release? They're making part 2 now. You'd hope so, isn't it a massive franchise? Okay, next game then. You came across a hobbled man standing beside some boulders. You caught me off guard. Not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say, I like me a gamble. If and you can pick a boulder that has some gold in it, you can keep it. Show me where to strike. Are these the same? Is there no difference in the art, or nothing immediately visible is different? This one's missing a pixel there. But that might just be to do with the approximations. That pixel there is slightly different. Probably nothing significant. As far as I can tell, even the notches in the side of the card are pretty much the same. Right. Beehive! Dang, nabbit, no gold! But that's a funky looking varmint. It's a beehive, it's not a varmint. Actually, it's a stinky beehive. Stinky beehive! What was wrong with you being a totally fair way with no cheating? There is no catch, it's just RNG. They could have been all squirrels. Turns out it was all bears. Keep it! Okay, I'm got a beehive. Sure. I don't mind having a stinky beehive. So that's the first boss. We just met the first boss. Incidentally. What stuff do we have? We only have the pliers, so it's probably worth getting some items, right? I can't remember what. Hang on, let's have a look at my cards. We have a wolf. Oh, well, possum. Yes, we've got bones going on now, haven't we? Wolf, we've got an opossum, which is some basic. Stoat, still there. Bullfrog, flying bull. No, can block flying bullfrog. Stinky stink bug, 2 bones, a workaround, and a queen. Caged wolf. Still not sure what's going on. I feel like that's got something to do with the wolf in the background. Maybe we need to have this killed in order to break it out from behind. I'm feeling the card game has more to do with the environment than we might think. I don't know. We've got me. We've got Cresp. I can't. Oh, this is as soon as it dies, it goes back in my hand, right? And I'm free to put down, so I can just block stuff, which is nice. And every time I get put down, I get an item, so it's probably not worth getting items. Assuming I come out into my hand. We've got the beehive, stinky beehive, which gives us a bee every time we put it down, and we have a skink whose tail can be cut off and turns into a thing. You were wrong. He's not a sore loser. He's just trying to tell you a story. You did that though. You got the knife from it. Not happy about the knife. Like how stink is so prevalent. It's a thing. It's an effect. Okay, so we don't really have anything really strong. Like the wolf has 3 attack. You could get some synergy if you've got enough ants to get some good attack here, but other than that, everything's 1, you know? So that's not going to help with that. Fire could increase the attack on a thing, but it might also have me lose the card because I don't trust the people around the fire. More items. Do I have a knife? I don't remember having a knife. No, I don't think I have a knife. I think we just go for the items. Oh, hello. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. Hello. Okay, so that's 4. 4 free tokens for if I need them. 4 free bones. Fan I've never needed to use. Don't want pliers, so I'm having that. Boulder fan. Pliers, boulder. I mean, Cresp is sort of my boulder, really, isn't it? Again, I never really need the fan. And I can get rid of the boulder really easily, so I guess I can get rid of the fan even easier. A stink and a skink. If only it were a stinky skink. Right, see if I can remember how to play this. So strange, why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. The flash? The camera flash? So yeah, last time we played this, we presumably got killed and turned into a card. But we had our picture taken beforehand. And I'm assuming that's the flash he's referring to. Because we think Stinkbug and I want to say otter. It's not otter, is it? What is it? Stoat. Stinkbug and Stoat are people in cards. Maybe all of these are people in cards. We don't know. You got a nice picture taken, yeah. We'll see. Right, what's going on here? We have a wolf cub. Wolf cub will turn into a proper wolf in 1 turn, so nice to take care of that if at all possible. Wolf cub does 1 damage, so anything with 2 damage. Frog? Bullfrog? Bullfrog will be fine, yeah? Sure. Squirrel. Bullfrog. Kill squirrel. But it can take a hit. It can give a hit. Don't really have time to do anything else, so we could put down a boulder, I guess, but it's fine. 1 damage. Hang on, what's going on here? Wolf is coming in afterwards. Wolf is following its cub. Take squirrel and skip, I think. Kills the cub, wolf comes in, kills frog. Get bone. Bone can have stink bug for 1, 2, can't survive that, so instead we get another squirrel, put 2 squirrels down. Get the wolf out. Stick it there, kill that wolf. Sort it out, we've got enough of the stink bug, which can take a hit from the opossum, yep. Well, in fact, it will nullify the opossum because it's stinky. Cool, good enough for me. And we get a bit of damage. Opossum doesn't do anything. No point having a squirrel to... Oh, more opossums. Or my opossum, I should say. Which I could probably put down, but I don't need to, really. 1, 3... I've won. Lovely. Nice, simple game to get us back into the gist of things. So you have to do 5 more damage than has been done to you, to your opponent, to win. So no damage was done to me. Nice. And then we left the cabin completely under our own power. It's fine. Let's get some new cards. What do we got? We have... Ooh, the Rattler. Okay, yeah, sort of work. That's Rattlesnake. 6 bones. 3 attack. That's pretty good. Coyote 2 attack for 4 bones. Oh, I like the Mantis. If you upgrade the Mantis, you can get like double damage. Suboptimal Mr. Tooth unscribble. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I forgot about the teeth. The tooths continue forth. Although all I used them for previously was to buy fleece, which I couldn't do anything with because the game cheated. And it just ended up sort of clogging up my hand, which is not ideal. I like the Mantis, but at the same time, I was just complaining that we don't have enough damage. The Mantis requires a sacrifice, but I guess the Rattler requires 6 sacrifices and or deaths. Where's my immortal cat? Mantis does 2 just to 2 places. Yeah, that seems... I like that. But it is somewhat circumstantial? Circumstantial? What? Circumstantial. Hang on, how many bone things do I have? Literally stink bug and opossum. So it's probably worth getting a good one. I like Mantis, but I don't think I've ever had like Rattler, so let's go with it. Depends if you want to build for bones or sacrifice. I'm kind of going both. Which is probably bad. I'm not good with building decks of cards and stuff. I'm full on items, so there's no point doing that. Transfer an ability from one card to another. Do I have anything good? Bees, tails, stink. Not really. To the campfire, I guess. The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. A warmer creature by the fire enhances its health, said one. Health plus 2. Pick something else. Oh, okay, well. What would I not mind losing, but would like to be better? A possum, maybe? Ant? I keep forgetting that upgrading my ants does not upgrade all ants. Which is annoying. Don't want to lose Cresp. Skink hasn't done much, but at the same time they don't do much. High health Stinky Beehive. Maybe. Isn't it this is every time it's hit? Yeah, every time it's hit it creates a bee. 1 power, 1 health. Airborne. No definition for how much it takes to put on the board, so lots of bees. Might be an idea. But I don't want to lose it. Like, Stoat saying pick something else. And Stinkbug saying, oh, so I don't think I'm going to get this back. Well, nothing ventured. Eat a beehive, go on. The survivors were right about the flame. They'd enhanced the creature's health. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your beehive. Okay. That was the same text as that one last time, or the first one last time. So. Right, boss again. I can't remember what the gimmick of this one was. Yes, I only have 1 life. Screw you. Smoke. Ooh. The incessant clank, clank, clanking reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. 'Twas the Prospector. Yeehaw! Prospector boss again. Right, what do we got? We have Coyote and Pack Mule. The mule is key! So keeping the Coyote there is not a terrible idea. It's worth putting the beehive there. Get a few things out of the beehive. Oh, beehive. Not gonna... It's gonna die, but I'll get 4 bees. And the card of this is nice. 4 bones are rewarded instead of 1. That's nice. Okay, squirrel. Sacrifice for beehive. We have Stoat, Smoke. I think we'll just sort of take that as it goes. Sure. Move forward. You get your stuff. You attack me. I get a bee. You can't move. I want another. Hang on, what's going on here? The mole. Hello. There's Burrower. When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing the sigil will move to that space to receive the strike instead. Makes sense. It can't do any damage. It's just sort of blocking attacks, I guess. That's fine by me. Fine by me. You're flying, which means you can't attack the donkey. I forgot the bees were flying, but that's not the end of the world, I guess. They just take a hit and deal with it. Okay, so Stoat. Be worth getting the Stoat on the board to kill the donkey, probably. You're gonna get a lot of bees, which is fine. They're free, so... Cool, okay, right. Grab a squirrel. Stick it on. Get cracking with this, Stoat business? Workaround, Stoat, workaround. I mean, you're safe there. Yeah, sure. Yo. Keep me alive. You should be alright for now. Actually, that's kind of ideal, really. If I manage to get the mole over here, that's going to block that. I attack over the mole. It can't attack me because it has no damage. I'm fine with that. Let's do that. Feels like it works. Ding dong. 1 damage. Got a coyote coming in. Another bee. Lovely. Let us get another decent card. There's a bullfrog for a sacrifice. You can block flying stuff. 1 damage to your health. Not fantastic, but fine. Yeah, but it can be struck. So, yeah. So that will die, but that's fine. I have more bees. I guess there's nothing really I can do right now because everything's on the board. I was hoping, I guess because I'm attacking, so I'm not technically attacking the space. I was hoping the mole would move over, but I'm not attacking the space, am I? I'm attacking over the space. That's somewhat problematic, but not the end of the world. Particularly given that a coyote just has 1 health. So, damage. Wolf, you're stuck behind a mole, behind a boulder, so that you'll just never appear on the thing. What we got? The Ant Queen. How much damage do you do? The number of ants. And we have Worker Ant for 1 and Ant Queen for 2. Okay. We'll see how that goes. For now, it should be worth sticking another bee here. Do a bit more damage. Because I don't want to put too much... Wait, hang on. Doesn't he kill everything that's on my side? Sorry, Stoat, you might die. I just remembered how this works. Do. Beehive dead. Bee's dead. Squirrel. Okay, so now we need to take rid of these coyotes if it's all possible. So we can do a squirrel for an ant, and can't sacrifice a boulder, can we? We can do a squirrel and a bee to get the ant queen down, and then sacrifice a bee to get the ant down. That might be nice. But then we can lose the queen, aren't we? Thing is, if we're just going to be able to attack over things, is he going to get rid of my stuff on my turn? In which case, the enemy's going to attack me not on my turn, which is going to be annoying. So yeah, I do really want to get rid of these things. So in that case, let's put this down, get the bullfrog shell there. Just stick it on the bee there for a sec. And get that pack mule as close to dead as possible. You're dead, pack mule moves along, so you're going to die from the frog. Grab squirrel. Squirrel down. In exchange, worker ant. Again, it's probably forgetting how this works, but we'll go with it. Got a lot of bones. There, mole, got a bunch of cards. Cat! Dang nabbit! Worker ant attacks. Okay, I thought, yes! Infinite dying cat! Hooray! Love infinite dying cat. Don't know why you can see much more this time, but looking at Demon now, they do not look like Baba Yaga witch type thing. No, they're just... Well, this one, you just put on a mask, so... Put on a mask of the beaver. Hello, beaver. Who are you? Dam Builder! When a card bearing the sigil is played, a dam is created on each empty adjacent space. The dam is defined as 0 power 2 health. Interesting. Opossum. I like cat. Yoga Ant Queen. Again, I'm worried about losing things in the purge. And we only need 1 more health to go? Yeah, so I don't think we need much. Might be worth just picking out a squirrel. The boulder will die, which is nice, gives us a space. Wolf cub will turn into the thing. Mole will die, hopefully. Okay, let's get some sacrifices up if I fail on this. Back. Oh no, the mole moves, I forgot. Oh, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. What do we have in my hand? Nothing that can do 3 attack. So... Oh no, it only has to do 2 attack, and there's already an ant on the board, so it might be worth putting the ant queen down, but that involves sacrificing something else. Yeah, that's the only thing that's going to be able to kill the wolf, is if I get the ant queen down, but that involves sacrificing something already on the board. The bullfrog, I guess if these things are going to die anyway, they might as well. Sure, let's just get something else out here. I have a wolf, don't want to use it just yet. Put a squirrel down. Squirrel for ant queen. Kill bullfrog and squirrel. You there, got lots of bones and I keep those next. Power and numbers, yes, I get an ant for putting it on the board, which is nice. I don't think I want to put anything down because of the thing. Yeah, they're going to die anyway, yeah. Kills that, kills the wolf. These are going to die because they're going to get pickaxed. Sorry, Stoke. There's gold in them cards! Thwonk. 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 Sorry, Stoke. Gold! I've struck gold! I forgot they turn into things that get in the way, which is a bit annoying. Bloodhound, what does this do? When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space... Okay, so it's going to move immediately next to whatever I put down, which... I would like to be the cat, ideally. Here we are. Well, it can't do that because it's not in play yet. It's just getting ready to be in play. But if anything else comes along before one of these things is broken, I'm kind of screwed. How much do you do? 2 damage, okay, so might be able to free up space. And you have 3 health? I can get a wolf for that? No, I can't because I need 2 sacrifices. Bee is flying. Get bee. Get beesy living or get beesy dying. Might as well be bee, right? Oh yeah, I have to draw a card. That caged wolf, he hit that for a reason. Card seems useless, but I think there's more to it. Yeah. Me too. Yeah, let's get the bee down. Just chip away at some damage, why not? And then the bloodhound's gonna come along, break the gold nugget for me. Cool. 1. Get him! Thank you. So now I want to get the wolf down, which involves sacrificing some stuff. Let's go. Where? Oh, I need to. Sorry. Oh, the rattler. Oh, I can just get that down. Fantastic. I've got loads of bones. Who said this wouldn't come in useful, eh? Nice. Boom. Adder, that's an immediate kill, but you're attacking a golden nugget, so I'm not going to complain. I think I have 1. Let's take you for fun. Skink. Ding dong. Hooray. Thump. Yeah, this is what it normally looks like, Christy. He's just wearing a mask because that's what he does for bosses. That's what they do for bosses, I don't know. Let me relight your candles. Whoosh. Very well. You may choose a rare card. One of these. The Stalwart Mole Man, the ultimate defense. Roll 13. This level of brutish strength needs no explanation. 4 sacrifices. Urayuli. What does this do? When into space would be strong. Okay, that's quite nice. 13. What a card bearing the sigil is sacrificed, it does not perish. So this is a cat, essentially. This is just another cat. He's from Alaska. Nice. I imagined he was from somewhere cold. Lots of fur. I don't think I'm ever going to want to sacrifice all 4 things on the board. It'll be fine if I have like a goat in a bottle, but as much as I would like that, what I really want is the Mothman. The Mothman was great. I have a cat. I don't really want 2. They just take up space on the board. Mole Man, I guess? We'll go Mole Man. Bit of defense, why not? I know I was saying we needed attack, but let's face it, Child 13 wasn't going to give me that either. After the harrowing encounter with the Prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. Let me see. Stop speaking just as I'm taking a drink. It's cold now. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfall. You beheld the wetlands, which had commands. A river snapper, a beehive, or a porcupine. I quite like the idea of the porcupine. Even if he gets hit, it deals damage. Another 1 blood is always a good idea, particularly with a cat in the deck. River Snapper's a good defense, maybe. It'll just last longer. But is that what I want? Clogging up the deck? Clogging up the board, I should say. Also requires 2 sacrifices, which is fine if the cat's on the board, but if not... I'm gonna go... If something's attacking with 1 damage, I can do a maximum of 4 with the Porcupine. If something's attacking with 1 damage, I can do a maximum of 6 with the River Snapper, but it does take 2 sacrifices. I like Porcupine. Screw it. I don't know what this symbol means. Nothing ventured? Hi. You came across some familiar stones, but there was something different. You intuited that the fate of the creatures selected for this would not be pleasant. Okay. Stop this. Do what you must. Get something out of my deck, I guess? What don't I want? Never much used skink. Hello, back again. Internet died. I went to the space that does bad things. I wanted to see what it did. Well, we just got the Porcupine. I'm not gonna miss it. But it is better than the opossum. But the opossum doesn't require a sacrifice. Kill Stoat. I don't want to kill Stoat. Feels like they've been through enough. I don't care much for Bullfrog. Bullfrog is just a slightly worse porcupine. I guess it's good if there are flying enemies, but I don't know. Opossum. What else does bones? You do. And you're better than the opossum. And yeah, save up for the rattler, I guess. Let's get rid of the opossum. I don't know what happens with this. Let's find out. Cage wolf? Wait, hang on, what? Can I go back? Do I... Oh, right. I forgot about that. You just skipped over it because it was a thing. Maybe. What would happen if you kill Cresp? I would get sad. Which... just to check you have opened the cage? I have not opened a cage. Choose wisely. Please, no. Thing is, Stinkbug did say something. No, what's the worst that could happen? But you had the knife. Did it save correctly? I don't know. Is the knife over? I don't know. I'm gonna do this. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. This is my first playthrough. I'm gonna do this. Uncage the menagerie. Achievement unlocked. What was that? Callously slaughtered the caged wolf. However, the Bone Lord... Bone Lord? Was pleased by your sacrifice. Ooh. Minor boon of the Bone Lord. You will start each battle with 1 extra bone. You could call it a minor bone. Boon, a bone boon. You shook off the viscera of the poor caged wolf and carried onwards. Do it that way? Okay, cool. Well, let's have a look, I guess. I knew something like this was going to happen. Okay. You finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel, though you may wish you hadn't. I may wish I hadn't. Is it now? It's now there. Now I have a knife. Can I have the hammer instead? Boon of the bone. Okay. Sorry, did I annoy you? That's kind of rude. Oh. We've done all this, right? And these are all... We've checked all those, as far as I know. Anything else here? There was just a skull. Oh, extra tooth, that's still there. Marvellous. You any different? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Teeths. You use the dagger immediately, you'll... I don't even know what the dagger does. It adds to the scales, I'm pretty sure. But at the same time, they said that about the pliers. Special daggers. The user, you will place a weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. Yes, to the user, you will place a weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. Oh, the teeth regen each round with a random amount. Oh, I see. Is that how many teeth I have? I mean, I don't plan on using any, but... I guess we'll work it out. Right, let's do a fight. What do we got? Let's attack some insects. Boon of the bone! Sung to the tune of Bad to the Bone. Boon of the bone. Kingfishers, they fly and they swim. Oh, I hate these things. A flying porcupine would take care of them, but I don't have that. Stinkbug would also take care of them. Kill squirrel for... Oh, I block flying attacks, but that's not really helpful for getting rid of them, is it? It's just helpful for not taking damage. But they also swim, so I'll do the same amount of damage back, so that does balance out until the bullfrog dies. At which point I can put down the stinkbug. Sure. Squirrel. I mean, if I'm just going to do this, I might as well have just the squirrel die. Take one of the hits. Oh no, because then I won't sacrifice it. Yeah. Now I have enough of the stink bug. Do I want to do that? Sure. The boon is already paying off. We'll go with it. Stink bug looking different. I thought so. I thought so, but then my brain went, we've got a game to think about. That seems important. What is this? Yeah. But I unlocked the dagger. I got rid of my pliers. Well, I can't do anything else, so ding! That's gonna take a damage. Nothing's gonna happen there because you can't attack. Squirrel. Ding! Attack, attack. Bullfrog's gonna die. Nothing's gonna happen there. More squirrel. A river otter. Yeah, you swim and do that. I'll put a squirrel there, why not? I'll put anything else down. But we'll win next turn anyway, I guess. Just fill the bowl with squirrels. Ding! Oh, he's gonna win now. What's that? Horse win? More cards or creepy cave? That leads to an altar and fire, and then whatever that was. What was that? I can't remember what that was. The fight there. Can't remember what that was either. I've got items. Sure. The road, let's ramble. Let's go. What's this? You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. Hi. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke. Pass one of my trials and I will be yours. Oh, sorry. Pass one of my trials and I will be yours. In a raspy voice. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck and they will decide your success or failure. It spoke again. But first you will choose a trial. The trial of health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. The trial of bones. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones combined to pass. Not that one. The trial of power. The 3 cards must have at least 4 attack power combined to pass. Well, I don't have a particularly high attacking deck. I've got bugger all that needs bones, so it's probably going to be health. And I'm probably going to fail. Let the trial of health begin. Porcupine? Oh, yay! Mole Man can do it alone. Nice. Thank you, Stoat. That's very kind. 2 from the two from the porcupine, 3 from the Stoat, 6 from the Mole Man. Now go, cat, go. Don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You have passed the trial. The beast revealed itself. It was 3 cards. Only 2 of your critters have 1 health. I've got a healthy team. Also, how do you know my deck better than I do? We're gonna go to the right. Mole. Oh, what's this? A beehive mole? Mole of bees that when it dies goes back in my hand. That's pretty cool. It gets in the way, it gets hit, makes bees, and when it dies it gets... oh no, it doesn't go back in my hand. This is when it gets attacked. Oh no, it goes to an empty space, isn't it? Either way. Lots of guaranteed bees. Undying porcupine. That's pretty good. Or a stinky wolf cub. Ooh, stinky wolf cub. I like undying porcupine. I mean, it can be killed, but it's just a good cat. Yeah, which turns into a stinky wolf. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. These are all good. How dare you give me 3 good choices? So the benefit of the Undying Porcupine is it's like a cat. It can stay on the board. It can do damage. It can... Every time it gets hit, it takes damage. But I can also use it to sacrifice to get some other things on the board. The advantage of the mole is that it will jump in the way of any empty spaces, and it can be hit for 4 damage, and every time it gets hit, I get a bee. Which is essentially a free sacrifice that does damage. And the wolf cub, stinky wolf cub, is if I can get it on the board in time and it doesn't get killed, which is the advantage it has. Stink, it might not, it should be able to reduce a 1 attack to a 0 attack. It will turn into a stinky wolf, which is pretty good. Which will be powerful. It'll take less damage because of the stink. I don't know. I really don't know. Can't really, yeah, I know. Can't really go wrong. I was saying that I need more damage on my team, right? So the wolf cub, stinky wolf cub seems good. Because it's cheap. it stinks, and it after one turn will do good damage. So I think that's what I need. The inhabited wolf cub joined your menagerie. Sacrificial stone, don't really need that. Fire, don't like doing these. A warm creature by the fire enhance itself, said a hungry survivor. I think the second one, do what you must. Nope. It's cheap, it stinks. More health for the beehive. It's pointless putting it on the wolf cub because it's going to turn into a wolf. A couple keep the health. Mm-hmm. Or I could just have a stronger wolf. Wolf carries over. Maybe. Even stronger stinky beehive? There are a maximum number of cards you can have in a deck. Because this feels pretty packed. I mean, that's not a terrible idea. That's also not a terrible idea, though. And I can use the bees as free sacrifices. Like squirrels, but they attack. Mole man from Massive Wall. He's already a pretty big wall. And he only takes one to put on the board, I just realised that. Give it to the opossum, make him actually useful. You don't want everything to be useful, because sometimes you just want to sacrifice stuff. Sure. Nothing ventured. Make him stinky or spiky, he's nuts. Oh god, yeah, spiky mole man. Pretty good. Okay, last time I did this with the umbrellas, it was fine. We'll find out. Fire warmed the weary wolf cub and enhanced its health. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your wolf cub in tow, you retreated into the woods. Okay, what was this one again? Oh, it was a totem fight. Bird totem. Bone boon! Stuff, right, what do we got? We have... I can't remember what this is. Sprinter. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed. Okay. It's the bloody kingfishers again. Coyote. Okay. Porcupine's not going to be an awful lot of good. Attack for 2. It has 2. That's not helpful. The beehive down. Be nice. But I need to do damage to offset the damage of the kingfishers, really. I guess a boulder to stop the coyote for now, and then... But I have nothing to block flying, so... It might as well be the beehive, right? With what I have, it might as well be the beehive. Sorry, Squirtle. And I have nothing that requires bones. Attack, attack, attack. Get a bee! Yeah, knew that was going to be bad. But I can't see what way they're going to go. That's annoying. I need some sacrifices, I think. Squirrel. Hang on, squirrel, got a... There's a porcupine. How much damage do you do? You do 1 damage, you do how many ants worth of damage, so it's just this. Might as well just put the porcupine down. Squirrel, porcupine. It doesn't really matter where you go, because you're not gonna... I might as well put you somewhere where you're going to get hit by something else. I'll put you there. And a bee for fun. Ding dong. 2 damage, offsets the 2 damage from before. 2 more damage. Another bee. Okay, we're back there. Gonna go that way. That's fine. You can't come on the board. You're a river otter. You dip under, but you can be hit by the porcupine. That's ideal. I can actually kill you with the porcupine. Fantastic. I don't care much for the Ant Queen, to be honest. So what have we got? Lawman! I want damage. I don't want defense. I need to out damage these bloody things. He can block aerial stuff, I guess. I'm gonna put a bee down and then sacrifice it later, I suppose. We've got a lot of bees. Doing more damage than we're taking. As good as we can expect. Another bee. Okay, you've freed up a space. I need more stuff. Oh, hi. Look, there's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Well, I can't do anything now, so... Beehive will go next turn. Still doing more damage than we're taking. There's an otter. You do... Oh no, you only do 1 damage. Oh, you only need to do 1 damage. That's cool. Cool. Let's... In that case, let's get... Squirrel. Sure. Squirrel. So, tank. Take down. Dang! Boom! Yeah, 2 damage. River Otter gets killed by the porcupine. Ha ha ha, screw you. You move over there, block the other otter. I think we are done, right? We're probably succeeded at this point. Yeah, because next turn we will do 4 damage. Yeah, we've won. Nice, nothing fantastic, but fine. Funnily enough, the totem in that fight actually helped. What does this symbol do? Ah, yes. 1, 3, or bones. That's how you count, right? I'm tempted to go for the 3 because I want that thing on the wall. Whatever it was. Ah, I got a grizzly bear. War flashbacks. The monstrous grizzly. Its form speaks enough of its efficiency, of its efficacy. Sorry, not efficiency. Efficacy. Don't know what the other speaking card is though, so probably gonna have to look for that somewhere. I don't need that. I don't want to go to another one of these. Hang on, let's have a look at my cards. Is there anything I can transfer over? Porcupine onto... We were just talking about making Mole Man spiky. Spiky Mole Man does sound like a good idea. A Mole Man that produces a bee every time it gets hit also sounds like a good idea. I like the idea of Spiky Mole Man. We can do that, right? Sure, and then we can get some cards afterwards. Yeah, do that. This is the one that is sacrificed, yes. Hello! Spiky. Porcupine. And this is the one. It's me! Am I your choice? No, it's Moleman. Spiky Moleman. Seems like a grand idea. Let's go. Also, the fact that there's a 1 there implies that we can get more. Let's do a fight. What do we got? Boom, boom. Lucky draw. Oh, we got the stinky wolf cub as well. King Raven egg. In one turn turns into a raven, I guess. I'd like to be able to kill it if at all possible. So if I can get you on the board, you'll do 1 damage this turn. Everything will move forward. Yeah, do 1 damage to you. Everything will move forward. Do another damage before you transform. That'd be great. And you will turn into a thing. Or I could put you in front of a kingfisher, and then they won't be able to do any damage. And you will just grow up to do lots of attacks. In the back. That seems like probably a better idea, but then how am I going to get rid of the raven egg? Stoat could probably get rid of the raven egg. And then I could put down wolf cub next turn. It'll still be safe because this flies. Okay, yeah, let's do that. So squirrel, stoat. Take care of raven egg, please. Shut up. Ding. 1 damage. Everyone comes forward. 2 damage from the kingfishers. And bam. The flap. I want a squirrel, please. Sparrow, you can fly, you can fly, you can fly. So flying means that you're not going to be able to attack the wolf cub. We'll tend to do the thing. But I will reduce your attack by 1, which is what I would do with the kingfisher, but I can attack you directly. Is that better or worse? Don't think it really matters in the grand scheme of things. Yeah. They're all flying things I want to reduce the attack of. Just so happens I'm going to kill this one rather than leave it where it is. Sure. We'll work it out. Oh, no! The raven did turn into a raven. Well, sorry, Stoat. Wolf turned into wolf, though. Should be able to kill both of those, right? That worked nicely. Oh no, that would submerge, wouldn't it? The only way I can save you, Stoat, is if I sacrifice you. Because this ain't going great. Might lose. Might lose. How did they do that much damage? Wasn't paying attention, evidently. That's not going to help me immediately. Not going to be able to put the wolf on the board with just that. Well, I will, but wouldn't do anything. Could sacrifice Stoat to put Raven there. But I don't want to sacrifice Stoat. Feels bad. And his best. Wolf will get rid of Raven. But at the same time, Stoat will just chip away. Wait, no, Stoat will kill Raven, right? Stoat will do 1 damage, take it down to 1. Raven will do 2. Yeah, no, Stoat's fine. Oh, no, hang on. Raven flies. I'm an idiot! That's why they did so much damage. So you're going to do no damage next turn. You're not going to do any damage, which means they're going to do 2. So unless I get something doing some damage on the board now, I am going to die. I've kind of slightly screwed this up. Oh no, I'm bad at games. Huh? Old is useless. It's not going to block flying. Don't want to use the knife. Okay, I can. If I put the wolf there, if I sacrifice Stoat and the squirrel to put the wolf there, it'll kill the raven, but I still won't do enough damage, and I'll be killed by the kingfishers. If instead I sacrifice the Stoat and put the wolf somewhere else, the wolf will do 3 damage, offsetting 2 damage and 1 of the ravens, which means I will only have 1 attack, which is still enough to kill me. The only thing I can think to do is the knife. Well, let's take a plate downstairs. What did you miss? I have gotten myself into a situation where I might have to use the knife. And I know how unhappy you're going to be at hearing that. Honestly thought that I would kill the egg. Evidently that didn't happen. Solid plan. I don't like the solid plan. Look, we solved a puzzle to get this knife. I guess we should use it. I don't want to use the knife. On a random battle of all things. This isn't even like a boss battle or even a totem battle. Never seen one of them on the board. It was an egg. And then it turned into a raven. I thought I would kill the egg with the Stoat. You would have thought Stoat would be good at killing eggs, but no. Yeah, because the raven's gonna attack the Stoat, but then the kingfishers are both gonna come up and do 2 damage. I only have 1 health left, so I will die. I don't have anything that can block them flying. So theoretically all I need to be able to do is to try and deal enough damage to out-damage them. However, this wolf is going to kill the sparrow and the river otter and no damage is going to go through. So that's just sort of a nullified thing, so I'm going to get no damage out of that. If I sacrifice the Stoat to put down the wolf, I can put the wolf there and do 2 damage, but that 2 damage is going to be nullified by the fact that the raven is now doing 2 damage to me. And there will still be 2 kingfishers attacking, because screw me. And that would still require me to draw a squirrel, so there's no point drawing a squirrel. Do you know what? Nothing ventured. I need to draw a card. I'm guessing it's fingers, right? There's a reason I can see my hand. I've got a very long thumbnail. My word. Don't you smile at me like that. Because that's your hand of cards, no other reason, yes. Plenty of games that give you hands of cards without an actual hand. I'm gonna draw one of these, see what happens. Cresp. You go on the board for free, you give me an item, which doesn't help too much. Well, I might do. Trinket Bearer. When a card bearing the sigil is played, you will receive a random item as long as you have less than 3 items. And when you die, you go back in my hand. Okay, so what I could do, use the pig. You do the game full of bones, sure. Put Cresp on the board. Get another item. Frozen opossum bottle. To the user, a frozen opossum is created in your hand. Frozen opossum is defined as 0 power, 5 health, frozen away. What the hell does that mean? When a card is buried in a sigil perishes, the creature inside is released. That doesn't help. Wasn't another knife, I'm afraid. That's basically a boulder with a possum inside it. Which cannot be attacked. So... Damn, I thought I had something there. Well, I either die or I use the knife. So... C'est la mort! Oh dear! Oh no! That's not what I thought was going to happen. Oh no! Crow, I hope you're not watching. Well, now I can't even see my items. I'm probably still gonna die. Oh, that was viscerally unpleasant. I guess I can't do that again. That's why I can look left, is it? Okay. I guess that makes sense. Not happy about that, but it was either that or death, so it's like Saw. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do. I can put down the opossum, but it's not going to do anything. Cresp is now there for eternity. Wait, hang on. When a card is buried in a sigil perishes, a copy of it is created in your hand. Quick question. If I go to put down a card that requires a sacrifice, can I just sacrifice something and then cancel out of it? And the thing is still sacrificed? What I'm saying is, can I just sacrifice things at will? No. Bugger. I was going to say I might be able to get another item. Okay, how much damage am I going to take here? I'm only going to take 4. No, 2. I'm only going to take 2. It's not the end of the world. I can theoretically make this work. You can sacrifice to get another cresp. Ow. I don't have a cresp in my hand to say, I want to sacrifice things. I don't like looking at the back of my own eyeball. You have a wolf. Yes, but I'd also have to sacrifice the stoat, yes? I don't want to sacrifice the stoat. I mean, I guess I'll kill the raven quicker, but the stoat. Stoat's good. I like stoat. I guess I probably should, shouldn't I? I feel bad. I don't want to sacrifice stoat. Such a silly thing. A little narrative thing. He's not even nice. But I don't want to sacrifice him because he complains. Is this... Sorry, random aside. Is this an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth? Is this what that's all about? I should have guessed that, maybe. Well, I did hindsight, I guess. In order to think of that phrase, you do need to think of the eye first. They just feel incredible pain each time. So hang on, you're going to get attacked. No, you're going to attack. So Stowe's not going to die. I'm not going to die. I can pick a squirrel next time, sacrifice Cresp, squirrel, get wolf down. We should be fine. Both of those dead. Good. Attacks for 2. What? Oh yeah, you fly. Bagger! Forgot about the flying again! This is why I was in this situation. You will die though next time, so that's not the end of the world. I can get down the wolf and we can do lots of damage. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. Squirrel, wolf. Sorry, me. You can go down there. Oh, hey, look, a cresp. What do I don't even know what I got. Another boulder! For God's sake. Damn you, me! That's why they shudder when you sacrifice, they're afraid. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, it is a mechanic that is required, otherwise the game cannot be completed. Rock in a bottle. That's your assumption, yeah. Oh, I do not like the overlay. Now that I'm missing an eye. This is what games like this are all about. Yeah, we should be fine. We're gonna do 6 damage. That'll tip the scales. We're fine. Sure. What do we got? Grizzly! Hi, Grizzly. How you doing? You alright? Well, I can't do anything with you, so... Tippity tip! Can I have an eye back, please? Believe it or not, you're not the first to lose an eye here. This isn't much fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it. I mean, is it important which I choose? I don't really want that one. Okay. Unpleasant. Better. Not really. Regardless, the choice is final. Does that happen every time I lose an eye? Can I just have it back after the battle? I don't really want to use it again. I've used the knife, it's gone. Screw that thing. This is why I like not knowing what's going to happen in a game. Give me cards, I want compensation. They gave me the wrong type of knife. And I had my eye out. Oh, the Rat King. Gives me loads of bones if it dies. Reginald? Hi, Reginald. You look pretty good, actually. You instantly kill. Card bearing residual damages another creature. That creature perishes. That's pretty cool. And a Mantis. Mantis is alright. I don't have much bone stuff. Instant kill Reggie. That looks pretty cool. Has a face. Reggie's good. I imagine this might be the other character that can speak. Although they're not speaking here. Let's take it. Let's go. Anyone want to chat? You're not going to chat? Yeah, don't chat here apparently. And you're back to being... Reggie's good. And a hat. Always a bonus. Oh, I don't want to do a third fireside thing, do I? Guess so. Haven't done a third one yet. Yeah, now they got stakes. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. We have not food, one said. But oh, sorry. But perhaps one of your creatures will join us, enhance its power, said another. This character's got a lot of voices. Unfortunately, fewer than I have. Thought there might be other IRL players' death cards, but seeing that means they just draw from a pool. Yeah, I get implication. I'm fine with that. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Do what you must. Pointless giving it to Reggie. Mole Man. Mole Man with an attack. Attack and spikes. Me with an attack. I have a spiky mole man, yeah. Spiky mole man with an attack seems pretty good. There's only one sacrifice as well. One! Worth one squirrel! I like the idea of that. The cub? Maybe, but that's gonna go up to 3 anyway. Mole man has 0. Mole man just gets in the way of things, which is nice, and can cause passive damage. It'd be nice if it caused active damage as well. 4/4? Yeah. This is why I'm bad at card games. This is why I'm bad at like Hearthstone and stuff like that. There's a glowy shovel. I know. It's cool. A bit of reason for that. I do like the idea of giving me damage. I also like the fact that I'm referring to this card as me. It might not be me. I might be someone else. I don't know. Also, is this avatar not guaranteed? Is this the default player's avatar, or is it just randomly generated each time? Because this feels appropriate for me, must be said. They're random. Oh, we got a good one. I like that one. Okay, you already do passive damage. You do literally nothing. I think it might be worth Cresp doing some damage. Because I'm free as well. I can do some damage, get killed, and then just be put right back out there. Is it that? Yeah, when it perishes, it doesn't even have to be sacrificed. Well, okay, well don't eat me, please. The power of Crest was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. Hooray! I survived. Right, don't cheat this time. Do I get smoke? I do. The mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. A rank odor caused your stomach to churn and your eyes to water. Eyes plural. It was the rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. The huge man approached. I can't remember the voice of this character. So, go fish! Boon to the bone. We've got the wolf cub. What are you putting out first? Kingfisher. Wolf cub in front of Kingfisher is a good idea because then that means it's not going to get hooked. Because it can't be dragged where there is already a card, I think. And it will also nullify the effect of the Kingfisher. So that seems grand. Smoke. Oh, no, I could put down the wolf cub, then the smoke, and then you'll grab the smoke, it'll go into your place and block up a hole. That's nice. Or do I want to keep that for later? Interesting. I could put down a boulder. I could put down 2 boulders. You could pull boulders over to your side. I don't mind there being boulders on your side. Now, do you get the 8 freaking bears meme Ragdoll posted? Yep. Or the opossum. No point putting that in front of the Kingfisher, obviously, but... Oh, no, because you're going to drag it, aren't you? Okay, I'm going to get that wolf cub out there, and then I'm going to put down a boulder. Okay, I think that works. Get squirrel. Wolf cub. Sacrifice. Get you there. And then I'm going to get... The hook hasn't appeared, which makes me feel like using the smoke is actually going to be a waste of time. Is he not going to do the hook yet? Oh, no, risks. Am I going to take risks? I also kind of want to get the opossum out. Okay, the hook symbol has not yet appeared. I'm going to assume the hook effect is not going to happen. If it does, it's only going to be an opossum. Great. Dang. Kingfisher is useless. Or stale hard choose. No, oh, okay. No, that's fine. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's get some more cards proper. Beehive. Oh, beehive. This also, not a bad one to have in the opponent's quarters. Particularly if I put a 1 attack in front of it. Will attacking no, it wouldn't, would it? Oh, that's a bugger. Because I get the bees when it gets hit. So it's going to clog up one of their things. I'm going to get bees when I hit it. I have the rock bottles. I do. Oh, plans. So if I just put a boulder in front of the Kingfisher, then that's never going to go anywhere. We have the smoke, that's for free. Yeah, I kind of just want to put the boulder down, to be honest. Boulder there. Take you fish, easy! Sure, you do that. You do that, friend. Ding ding! No bears. Go fish! What do we got? Bait buckets. These are just things? Just things in the way? Okay. I thought it'd be more threatening than that. Am I missing something? I might be missing something. Just skip? Get more cards. Get more cards. Moleman! Yes, Hans Moleman. Okay. Oh, okay. Go fish. No, a possum! I'm guessing this is a random fish. Okay. Right. Moleman can kill it. Let's get a squirrel. Put it down. And get Moleman up. You're not doing the hook thing, so I probably don't have to worry about that. It's got more bait buckets coming in, I don't like that. We're alright, we're gonna do 3 damage. The wolf's then gonna die. Gonna get hit for 1. Moleman's gonna die in the process of killing this shark, but we'll kill the shark. We need to get damage on the board as soon as we can. It's not flying, so I can just put the opossum in place of the wolf. Just a block damage for now. Got another boulder. Things aren't so bad. We can block the damage. But let's get a squirrel. There. And then beehive, get some bees. Free bees, why not? Free bees. Stinky. That's not gonna do much, I don't think. Oh, I can still hover over the symbol, even though it's upside down. Nice. I'm keeping it if the hook thing comes back, that's a free put down. That's the reason I'm not using smoke. I never know when he's gonna use the hook. And I don't want to be caught off guard. I know I've got some boulders and stuff, but it'll be nice to keep the boulders for later. I'd rather use the smoke, because that's reusable. No, it's not reusable, it does go after the fight, doesn't it? Oh, it doesn't matter. Also, the smoke doesn't do any damage, so it's not. I don't want bees. Gimme a bee after midnight. I guess I could sacrifice the smoke for a skink. But then the skink would be dragged over to the other side, should I need to do anything. I do want to get some damage down. No, I can't sacrifice smoke, can I? Because it doesn't have any blood. Or can I? I don't know, I can't remember. Try it. It's worth a try. No harm putting it down. I can, okay, and I get bones. So many bones. Okay, let's get a little bit of damage down. Lovely. No cards in my hand. My unblemished hand. More bait. I got a bee! Do you believe it? I don't. Bee! Save me, bee! Hooray! I won by a bee. I didn't actually. Won by a skink and a bee. Need a light. Thank you. No cheating. Grizzled Angler achievement unlocked. Your reward? Is it a bear card? Is it 8 bear cards? The prudent pack rat never doubted the utility of a well-stocked pack. I have no words for this freak of nature. A long elk. Okay. It can kill things instantly and moves around. That's pretty cool. And an Urayuli. Long elk is fun. SCP. Oh, is that an SCP, is it? I've already got a pack rat in the form of Cresp, and it's a lot cheaper than the pack rat that's here, but it doesn't do damage. Oh no, it does. It does a little bit of damage. I like long elk. It moves around, it kills things. I'm fine with that. Let's take long elk. It seems fun. It's a deer that is just infinite neck. Okay. This is fun. Very SCP. You considered one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank odor deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. Let me think. Ooh, snow. A frigid gust of wind billowed unwelcome into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to the snow line. Cool. Has the room changed? Still this. I don't know what time to do anything with. It's interesting that they do a quarter turn, actually. Didn't notice that last time. These dials do a quarter turn. Doesn't really matter. Well, it might not matter. It might matter. This is still bothering me. Squirrel and a moose buck. How much moose could a moose buck buck if a moose buck could buck moose? This didn't do anything, it just turned red. But that might be significant. You've broken 3, you're all done. The fact that the smoke was collecting here is interesting. I don't know what that's about. Oh, hello. Got a long neck. Nice. Is there anything else you do? Is that all I just got an eye gouger out of this? I guess it's a get out of jail free card. It's got trees around it as well. Is that just decoration or is that a clue? I don't know. There are no more clues in this, right? Again, just a quick old... All creatures adjacent to a card bearing the sigil gain 1 power. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we haven't unlocked... There might be some secrets under here. Who knows? Wound of the Magpie's Eye. When you draw a card from your deck, you may choose any card in your deck to draw. That's pretty cool. You'll start the battle with a black goat on the board. That's also pretty cool. Boon of the Forest. You'll battle with the Grand Furs on all your spaces. Boon of the Bone Lord. You'll start the battle with 8 bones. Minor Boon of the Bone Lord. You will start each battle with 1 bone. Oh, you can get a fish hook. Hook one of your cards to make it as your own. You must have an empty space on your side to receive it. I can have the hook. I'm interested to see the failure. Would be fun. You lie, it's a horse, not a deer. Huh. Few ink stains, yeah. There's nothing immediately obvious. We had the code to the safe. Actually, interestingly, everything was still solved, wasn't it? No. Did we solve this stuff on our first life or on our second? It might have been our second, actually. I was wondering whether or not this was all preserved through that. Either way, we're going to have to carry on. Can't think of anything else to do. Cave! Hello, Cave. Gonna have to have another competition. What do we got? Trial of Health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. Trial of Power. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power combined to pass. Trial of Wisdom. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. That's got a probability of working, but I think I'm still happy with the health. Let the Trial of Health begin. Skink? Yay, I'm old man. And a grizzly! Hooray! Flying colours. 2 from the skink, 6 from the mole man, and 6 from the grizzly. You have passed. We get a flying bullfrog that defends flying stuff. That's pretty cool. We get a pronghorn that can defend flying stuff and also attack in multiple directions and moves. I'll bring several move in the direction described on the sigil, so it's always going to move right, which is a bit annoying. What? 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 It's just tentacles. It's just tentacles. The value represents the total to the number of cards in your hand, I'm guessing. More cards in your hand, more damage it does. Only has 1 health, but it does give you bones when it dies. I was thinking about the pronghorn until that. That's new to you. Interesting. Yeah, so the more cards I have in my hand, the better, which will go very well with the beehive. Theoretically good, but it will also clog up my hand slightly if I want to use it to its maximum potential. And it does only have 1 health, so it's kind of like a glass cannon. So just bones. Yeah, it just has the ability to. It gives bones when it dies. Moving, flying, blocking Prongthorn that can attack in multiple directions is pretty good. But it is also 2 sacrifices. I kind of want to take tentacles just for the fun. It seems more fun. I'm going to have more fun. Tentacles. Tentacles for fun. How long is it going to be before they release a physical version of this game? Because I want it. More items. I have only room for 1 item, and I can use Cresp for that. There is no hand limit. Okay. That's deleting a card. I don't really want to do that. And that's the fire, which I don't trust, so we might as well just do items, sure. Oh, for God's sake. Stop it. Stop it, you. Okay. That pitiful opossum. And Piggy Jar. Okay, I'm not taking the bloody dagger. No. No, I know what it does now. I have a frozen opossum. I quite like the idea of a frozen opossum. You get a free thing at the end of it. It blocks things for a while. I'm fine with that. I've never needed bones. Maybe at the start of the fight if I have some bony stuff in my hand. Oops, it's 4 bones. Most of the bone cards I have only need 2. I go with the opossum, to be honest. Seems kind of fun. Get a free thing on the board. Block stuff for a bit. Why not? Tentacles! What do we got going on here? Oh god, raven eggs again. These bloody things. The elk fawn. Gonna grow to be an elk. Go away, spider. It's gonna do 2 damage. And get rid of a raven egg. Assuming I don't play more than 2 cards next turn. Or more than 1 card next turn. Which I probably will, because I have to sacrifice things. Or I can try and get this on the board and kill something as soon as possible, but it's going to have one attack, and then the next turn... I don't know how the turn things work. This is the thing. Does the turn that these things move forward count as a turn for evolving? It shouldn't do, but I felt like it did last time. If not, I would just put the wolf carp down. Try and get all that damage in. Squirrel. Okay, let's just do wolf carp. And do that. Probably actually might have been worth doing it on the fawn. Oh, I messed it up again. Oh, I screwed it. Bugger! I keep doing this. Can I reset? Ah! No, I can't do anything. Nothing worthwhile anyway. Bugger! Oh, I screwed it. No, I haven't. No, because it's going to turn into wolf. Ah! Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot about that. Right. I'm bad at these games. They require thinking ahead, and I forget about the things I've thought ahead about. It'd be nice to kill the fawn. All I need to do for that is the skink. So let's just get this done. Squirrel. Not ideal, but also not terrible. It was late foods and the sentences you've heard while cooking. Did you hear about the knife? Yeah, this is kind of useless once I have only that in my hand. Well, hang on, these go in my hand, don't they? Pop, pop, pop. 3 damage. For now. Nice. Do have a raven on the board now, which is a bit annoying. Wait, what? It's hard to call it cowardly. Where's the rule book? I've misunderstood that rule. Even though I solved puzzles with it, I've misunderstood what this rule does. Where is it? Did I miss it? Yeah. When a card bearing the sigil would be struck. Ah, not is struck. Would be struck. A tail is created in this place and the card bearing the sigil moves to the right. It moved to the left. Just an example. Tentacles are fun. Yes, I did say that. F didn't lose an eye. Yep, absolutely. That's why I can see perfectly clearly now. Card games are hard. This didn't move to the right, did it? No, hang on. A tail is created in its place, and a card bearing this sigil moves to the right. A card bearing the... what? Card games are hard. It depends on the game, but yeah, you agree with most games. I'm still figuring this one out. There's a lot going on here. Okay, sure. I'll go with it. I don't mind. But at the same time, I'm not exactly happy. Can I get rid of the raven if I pop these cards? If I get a squirrel, put the squirrel down. This seems like such a waste, but I just kind of want to do it. I'll sacrifice you, put you there. There's no damage, but pop, pop, pop. 3 damage. Hooray for tentacles!
Do it.
Do it! Here's Miss trying to convince me to do things with tentacles. Hey Miss, how you doing? You haven't missed anything. Nothing important has happened at all. Nothing involving knives. How are you? Are you having a good day? So what's going to happen? I'm going to kill the raven. That's a good thing. Wolf's going to do 3 damage. Also a good thing. Wriggling Tail's going to die. Who cares? Skink's going to do a damage. Am I going to win? No, because I took some damage. You don't believe me. Yeah. Now I see why you were using that emote in particular. Thank you, Dark. Yes, I got myself into a tricky situation with ravens, funnily enough, and I had to use the knife that I had, otherwise I would have died, and it did not do what I expected it to do. You're okay. You sound like a boy going through puberty, but you're alright. Oh, rest up your voice. It was going to go great, miss, but then you said you love tentacles or whatever, and you just couldn't. Did you gouge an eye out or something this time? Have you seen this game? Maybe. To be fair, it gave me plenty of build-up by having the knife point at the camera. And I was like, oh no, this isn't going to be a finger, is it? I was like, no, it can't be the eye, can it? It can't be the eye. It's the eye. Oh no. Yeah, it was quite something. But, here we are. Okay, so we're doing alright. What's going to happen next time? Sparrow's going to come in. Fine. Ding dong. Tentacles. Lovely. That's no problem. 1 damage. No problem at all. Yeah, we're just going to win this turn, aren't we? Sure, take that. Get an extra damage. Go! Oh, it fell out. Don't drop any of those. Could have used a spoon at least. Oh no! No! Yeah, it does. Yeah, I know. Oh. Gore is not my thing. I don't think we've been to a bear trap. Let's see what this is. A trap, probably. Oh, great. Oh, the trapper! Yes, of course. Of the most exquisite pouch. The first and 3. Got a rabbit pelt? Golden pelt. Yeah. I have 16 tooths. So these are just things that get in the way, like boulders, I guess, but I could probably sell it for a thing. I don't know what else I'm going to do with these. Yeah, sorry, Corey, if everyone. I did say that as it happened. I didn't know. I've been avoiding spoilers. We took a golden belt last time, let's take one this time. I don't know if we need any more. We can't get a wolf pelt. I already got a free rabbit pelt. Let's go. Much appreciated. Right. I'm fresh out of items, so might as well do some items. Actually pulled the tooth out with pliers. Yeah, we're talking about that. About the fact that that was no. About the fact that there's a new crispy fact. Just a picture of that knife with no. That I've only had 1 tooth out.
Take the knife.
No. He said last time the trader down the road will trade for them. He did indeed, and we never got there because the game cheated. Yeah, we're talking about how I've only ever had 1 tooth extracted, and yet I have had 2 occasions in which I have had teeth extracted.
I didn't get to see it though. Do it again.
We only got to half see it.
For science.
No science.
Dagger. Dagger. Dagger.
Not quite the enthusiasm, but I appreciate the awkward pause. Powerful item, turn this, and I'll skip my next turn. Yes, please. Alright, Hayes. Okay. Fight. Got a couple of frozen opossums, which is nice. Do the cards that I get from these bottles go back in my deck after the fight, or do I lose them? Because I might just still have a bunch of frozen opossums in there. What do we got? We have more bloody raven eggs. Elk fawn. Okay. Oh, Cresp. Cresp can do damage now, which is nice. Only one, but I can. That's enough to go away. That's enough to kill the elk fawn, though. Cresp, you can be useful. Which means that I should probably pop one of these items. Get a frozen opossum. Get Cresp on the board. Be useful. Get a squirrel. Pop that. Put you on the board. And then sacrifice, get tentacles. 3 damage. Yes. And the opossum could also go on there. Although it won't be able to kill the raven. I'll leave it at that for now, I think. I'll kill Cresp. Could do, it just goes back in my hand. I could sacrifice it. Well, no, I have nothing to sacrifice, so I can't. Actually, I could have just done that. I could have just killed Cresp to put the tentacles on and then put Cresp back on. That would have been more optimal. I'm bad at card games, have I mentioned this? I want to play card games with people. Does everyone want to play card games? This is the only thing that's sort of missing from this experience. I'd love to play a game like this against someone. You know what I mean? Play this one with me. So long as no items. Final destination, no items. No? No. Yeah, I keep looking at like board games and card games. Might take a trip into town and actually visit my local board game shop and see if there's anything that takes my fancy. No items and no spiders. There was a spider earlier, but you missed that, so it's only a small one. But card games always seem like good. they're the things that stand out to me. So something like doesn't matter. I know it doesn't matter the size. Okay, well, we'll ignore the fact that it was, in my opinion, just a small one, like that one. Last time I streamed this, you said, oh, that one's fine. How about that? We can play card games on TTS, we can. There's also a few on Tabletopia if people don't like TTS or don't have TTS. You're fickle. That's fair. You love card games when you actually learn and understand it. It can be too much for people. Fully understandable. There are easy and there are hard card games. I don't like card games like Hearthstone that have like 10 billion cards and you got to build your own deck. I like card games that have like a deck of cards and you can kind of know basically everything that's in it. And you just have to learn how to deal with the cards you get. You like card games? The size of one of the cards. Yeah, what I meant was for this game, you know, the guy could turn into a spider for all we know. It could be a massive, it could be a spider the size of the building. What I meant is it was like one of the ones from before. It's not the end of the world. I bought TTS to play with you guys a while ago. Then we should do more. We should do more card and board games. Have fun times. Right. I was just going to leave it there. Ding dong! Ow. Don't hurt Cresp. Kill both of those. Kill you. Egg comes forward. Raven egg. Kind of tempted to just leave it, to be honest. It's dead. Grasp. Raven. Okay, tentacles are gone now, so I don't have to worry about how many things are in my hand. 6 bones for the rattler. So that's 3 damage, so I can kill the raven. Cresp can't kill the egg. But that's not the end of the world. We only have to do 3 damage. Okay, so... how many do I have? 5. Ah, that's annoying. But I only need to do 3 damage, right? So I can just win now if I just Sacrifice a squirrel and put the rattler down? No, I can't sacrifice because I haven't got anything to sacrifice for. Oh, fudge. Bother. Tish and Fiffle. Internet died again. Last time we heard was last time they said the spider was fine. We haven't said much more since. Apart from we need to play more card games. Came across a game called Chicken Heist recently. I have no idea if it's any good, but I like the art. Also there was a, what was it? There's a shop about, there was a game about being like, we're all like rival fantasy shops selling things to adventurers before they go out and fight, and we have to sell them good enough stuff to actually win the fight, but also undercut everyone else's prices. And it's got lovely art. That's on TTS. Play that. That's cool stuff. If we find games that we want to play, I'll spend time learning the rules and teach everyone. Okay, so right, okay, go away. Attack you for 1. You're probably going to turn into a raven next turn and attack me, which is not pleasant. It's going to kill me, but I can always just go back on the board. Attack for 1, but you take 1. You fly, so I can't block you. I guess just put the opossum on the board somewhere. Doesn't really matter where. Yeah, I'll put you there for now, and then I can just slowly whittle away the sparrow. Nothing to sacrifice for, so... Wait, I did have 6. I thought I only had 5. That's a cheat. I got a 1. Okay. Yeah, that's a raven now. Oh, and it flies, it's not going to kill Cresp, is it? Oh, screw you, fudging, assassin, freshen. Am I going to die again? Probably. About as good as that's gonna go. Okay, can deal with that. Oh, the unkillable Cresp. Oh, I should have sacrificed Cresp. What am I doing? You know, I had a heavily worded letter to your internet provider. It's because it rained and they refused to lay better protecting cabling. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, what have we got? Reginald! Hello! You're pretty good. Does the... So this ability, when a card bearing the sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. I'm assuming that doesn't count for the opponent. I'm assuming it only counts for a card the opponent has put down. So I don't just immediately win the fight if I put that down. That seems like a bit unfair. Who is Reginald? Don't know, we just got that card. Another person, I guess, who's died. Like Cresp. They're pretty good. Yeah, have we won? Yes, just about, annoyingly. Would have liked to have gotten some teeth. Who is Cresp? Dunno. Somebody who didn't like having their photo taken. Just criticism applies to Spiky too. How would the opponent attack you with Spiky? To do a thing. What? How would the opponent without a card attack? I'm confused. Cresp Crispus asked we died and started again as another person. Maybe another person, maybe the same person. Who knows? We'll find out. You encountered a small outpost in the woods, tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. Oh, hello. I can trade you any of these. Take your time. Another one of these. Pretty good. Rat King. Well, maybe get the Rat King to get more bones to get the other thing. Raven Egg? Might be fun. Skunk. Always good. Just a ring one. Ugh. The ravens are annoying, so I'd like to have my own. Evil woman. Wonder how long it's going to be before someone makes these masks. I like the idea of having another rattler, but it requires a lot of things dying. Go to 2, another worker ant. Probably unlikely to get an awful lot of use. I'll get the raven. Raven's good. Is that a golden belt? Magnificent. The Douse Amalgam. Nice. They really want me to have that Uriuli. And a Gek. A Gek. What's this? Bellist. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a chime is created on an empty adjacent space. A chime is defined as 0 power, 1 health. Okay. Did you get a couple of blocky things that aren't very good? I don't really want any of these, if I'm honest. To me, the Amalgam's better than the Douse. The Uriuli takes 4 sacrifices, unless I have a goat. Not great. It's just gonna clog up my hand. The Gek is just Gek. I might take Gek. It's free, it's 1/1. Amalgam is strong, no idea what the bells do. They just get in the way. There's just a couple of things spawn on the thing. They take 1 hit to get hit. I guess it's a good way of blocking multiple things at once, but you had to kill 2 things to get this thing on the board. You might as well just leave them there. Amalgam is strong. It's strong, but it is 2 sacrifice. It's like a wolf basically, but slightly stronger. I'm kind of tempted by Gek. I know it sounds silly, but it's free. I have a deck of good value. Gek is a simple being. Not thinking with rares they all do something special. I'm sure Gek evolves into Godzilla or whatever, but Gek is a being. If they all do something special, I'm tempted to get Gek. Sure, I'm taking Gek. Strong squirrel. These pelts are most excellent, thanks. Aha, take that optimum play. The shadow of a dragon on a guy. I think that's just the species. It's like, this is a lizard, this is a bird, this is an insect. We learned last time that the Gek doesn't evolve. It does in our hearts. Can we make the Gek stronger? What can we do with this? So we can upgrade something, or we can upgrade, maybe not, we'll see. Or we can transfer a rune from one thing to the other. I never used the bullfrog. Flying, worker and queen, crisp. What would be good? I'm assuming you can have more than one thing stamped onto a card, right? Hey, Cresp, you doing okay there, buddy? Cresp is fine. Apparently this is a randomly generated image, and I think it's perfect. Oh, I already thought about the idea of putting an ant on an ant, didn't I? But that doesn't work. It works, but it only works once. Might go for the upgrade. Definitely upgrade. Upgrade, maybe. Maybe it'll get killed. Who knows? Then they have parasols. The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight, though 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. But at least they've got both their eyes. Well, I'm a creature without a fire in Artsy's elf, said one. Please, no. Do what you must. Well, Reginald didn't say anything, so I'm assuming this isn't the character with a voice that we were looking for. Yeah, Stinkbug is kind of turning between a stinkbug and a person. Not sure what's happening there. We'll work it out. More health for Gek. Quite like the idea of more health for Gek. It's free. It can attack. You don't like it. A bit clowny, but we'll see. More health for tentacles. Ooh, more health for tentacles though. Or do we want to just make something really tanky? More health for Mole Man. Assuming this survives the process. I like the idea of healthy Gek. Let's make Gek good. I get unreasonably attached to cards. Again, this is another reason I'm bad at card games. But at the same time, I don't want to lose Gek if they decide to eat it. I still don't trust this. I still don't trust this whole setup of lots of people around a campfire looking at my things and trying to eat them. So it says, please, no. Quite the opposite. Although, to be fair, he does say please. Oh, bugger, I gotta change the capitalization of my bot, haven't I? You should have mentioned King Vader there. Oh hum. Let's try Gek. Don't eat Gek, please. I'm fond of Gek now. They got parasols, it's fine. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's health. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, he made a hasty retreat with your Gek. Yay! Strong Gek. Oh, hey, King Vader. Okay, another fight. Hopefully I don't screw it up this time. Boom, boom. Squirrel, grizzly, mole man. Mole man straight off the bat. And a wolf. Another one of these. I can kill the elk fawn as it attacks me. With the mole man. And then I could attack the ravens by being hit. And I can't really do much else, to be honest.
It's time to duel.
Time to duel! You kind of missed out a few of the D's there, Hazel, but, you know. The popular catchphrase of Digimon. Yeah. Like I say, I can't really do much else. So, get Molman on the board. And then just see how it goes. Ding ding! Aha, screw you. Can I sacrifice a frozen opossum? Hang on a minute. No, I'm gonna want to get something else on the board, aren't I? Not that. Oh, it's got a head. It's time for the duel. I like Long Elk. Long Elk is fun. I can take out some ravens for us. Although maybe only one. Now that I think about it, and I can't put it down yet. This was kind of a waste. What else is coming on the board? There's a porcupine. There's another egg. This is not going to end well, is it? Can Can't draw blood from a frozen opossum, you need something else, yeah. Also. Well, this hasn't gone well. Yep, the elk's here. It's got a face, it's not just a neck. Ding ding. Wakey wakey, 4 damage. Oh no, Mole Man. Doing good job. Yeah, I need to get some stuff on the board. Might have to use that, to be honest. I don't want to. I might have to. If I use that, kill Mole Man and... because Mole Man's most going to do 1 more damage. So I could do that, kill that and Mole Man, and then I can put down the Long Elk, which can do not a lot, to be honest. Oh, no, we can kill the Raven Egg and then move along. But I could also put down the Wolf, which can kill one of the ravens. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna have to sacrifice Mole Man. That's what a weird... I'm sacrificing Mole Man. That, put you there, but that gives me enough bones to put Long Elk there. Which is probably a bad idea, actually. Probably should have put it there. Whatever, it'll... No, because it'll fly... Flying, of course. What am I talking about? It's great. Fantastic. Ding! Dead, dead. Attack. I mean, it's not that fantastic. I get hit, but they're gonna die, so life's good. Well, there's no point drawing a squirrel, because I can't put anything down with a squirrel. Rattler for 6. Just nothing I can do. Moving on! Dead, dead. You move. Oh, no, it does change direction. Okay. Still can't put anything down. Gek! Hi, Gek. There you go. Yeah, found a place. Ding, ding, ding. Nice. Why did you shake? Oh, because you changed your thing. Sure. Gek! Elk can kill anything. Don't like the way you put a smile after that. Long Elk broke your stream for a second. Oh no. Which is fun because the SCP it's based on foretells doom. For the enemy, haha. It would technically... No, it wouldn't. Cool. Fantastic. Grab you. What are you? Wolf Carb. Oh. Ding. Dead. Hooray. Candy cards and thing, or some... I need some items, don't I? Let's go this way. Long Elk looks like they need a gentle snook smooch. Oh. We have an adder. The regal moose. The creatures of the wild make way for it. And an elk. What is this? Hefty. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed the sigil. Described in the sigil. Creatures in the way will be pushed in the same direction. I need to take that, right? Yeah, you can make the pattern on the board. Could being an operative word. I think I have to, don't I? As much as I would like an elk. I think I'm gonna have to take that moose back. I don't really want to do it during the next boss fight. I'm gonna have other things to worry about. Let's grab some items. No knives! Stop it! How many frozen opossums? Good for tentacles. We'll have them flying as well. Having things flying for a last-ditch attack on the enemy's health? Not a bad idea. Yeah. It might be good just to try and rush the boss. Second phase. Give it a go. Why not? Particularly given that I have his hourglass as well. Okay. Who are you? You're probably going to cheat anyway. A man stood before you. A man recognized you immediately. The same one or a different one? Bloody weird. Harpy item. This really is Yu-Gi-Oh! Is it? Good way to avoid the bait buckets. Good point. It was the Trapper. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Sorry, but today you will supply the pouch. Stop with the I don't like knives. Hi. Is there a reason you said greetings? Stoat didn't. Strange frog. Right. Okay, what does this do? When a card bearing the sigil perishes, the creature opposing it perishes as well. A belt is created in your hand. It can block airborne stuff. Everything can block airborne stuff. This one. But the airborne thing, turns out it wasn't that useful. Okay, right. This is like the closest thing to what I would call music, per se. A lot of the soundtrack so far has been very much sound design. But this is approaching music. I'm not happy with the strange frog. I think it'll turn into a leaping trap or something, and don't like that. Can you get that beehive out? No, if I put a beehive in front of a frog, it's just not going to do anything. It's just going to be there ad infinitum. Because it can't attack, it has no damage. Just going to be there, get it? Which maybe I want. I can always sacrifice it later. Not the end of the world, is it? Nice, it's got a sort of American Murder Song-y vibe to it. Okay, what I'm gonna do, put you there. Which kind of ruins your point, but this. It's don't out. Yep. And I can get Stinkbug on board. But I kind of want to see what happens first. Stinkbug actually would nullify this attack there, but they're not on the board yet. Well, no, they go on the board and then they immediately attack. Forgot about that. I'm sorry, Stinkbug. I need to work out what's going to happen in this, and I don't want to lose any health, please. Thank you very much. Cracking! Maybe more than you think. Okay, we've got one at damage. You attack one. We have nothing to pull. Long Elk! How are you doing? I don't want to put you in front of the trap, but I like having you in my hand. Everything blocks flying, so the fan is pointless. Should have got the bloody possum. That's just a normal frog. I'm fine with a normal frog. Nothing wrong with a normal frog. It's oddly tame so far. I'm scared what phase 2 involves. Yeah, turns into a leaping trap. Of course it does. Right, left 6. So I'm just going to lose this first wave. Full stop. Sorry, Stoat and Stinkbug. But we have limited the fighting area to just here, which is nice. Things are going to die, so I'm going to get bones. That works out quite nicely. Let's just keep going. Yep. And yep. Trump. Sorry, Stoat. Ow. Got a wolf belt. I don't want to put the elk down because it's just eventually going to make its way to the trap. I don't want to lose the elk. It kills things instantly. What's going on here? That's just a wolf. Well, it's not just a wolf, it's a wolf. I think if I put the rattler down and then the elk, I mean, am I going to be able to? Oh, I need to drop. Everything in my hand requires bones, so there's no point getting a squirrel. Now there would be. I could theoretically kill this wolf with the wolf cub. But it's stinky. But I probably want to do it with the long elk. Why do I still have a pelt? Beehive, this is serious. I thought I sold my pelt. Where did I get this pelt? Why do I have a pelt? I didn't buy a wolf pelt. You got one when the trap broke. Oh, I see. I guess I can put this down just to block the frog for a bit. There's any reason doing that? Not doing that. Oh, I could put it here and block anything going into the leaping trap. No. Got a bit where the trap kills you. I got it. Stop being clever, everyone. What I want to do is I want to put it there to stop anything, to stop my elk sliding along. The beehive is stopping that. The pelt will stop that. And then my elk can just move back and forwards killing things. I say that. It'll move and then get attacked and killed, but I like the idea, it's fun. Sure. And then I can get the elk down. Kill the frog. Yeah, that kills Stinkbug, unfortunately. More pelts. Move there. Yeah, thought that would happen. Yeah, so if I put this down on the wolf, I would attack it for 1, and I have 3 health. It would then attack me for 2 because I'm stinky, which means that I wouldn't die, and then I would transform into a wolf and kill it next turn for 3. Not ideal, but better than nothing. So I think that's probably the plan. Grab squirrel. There. Down like that. Stinky 2. Don't have enough for the rattler. It'd be worth putting the frozen opossum there, maybe. I don't know, we'll just see how it goes, I think. Adder immediately kills my wolf. Will immediately kill my wolf. I don't need squirrels. Gak! Hi, Gak! It's Gak! Hey, everybody, it's Gak. I'm not clever, we're just watching so you can pick up on us. Yeah, breathe. More things. Oh, frog. Nice. Okay, phase 2. What are you gonna do to screw me over? Yeah, you don't like it, do you? Too fast, too soon. Thought that might happen. Frame man hates Gek. Frame man hates me winning. Yeah. This happened last time. Kind of tempted to see how far I can go with it, to be honest. Can I not even draw? You not let me draw? Oh, now I can draw. What have I got? Grasp! I can make this work. And a frozen opossum. They block flying, so that's not particularly helpful. When you had some scissors, yeah. Never got the option, afraid. Get a B. Death, death, death. Tempted to see how far I can go with this, if I'm honest. Crest down, get a boulder, very handy. Let's take a boulder down. Sacrifice crest for a mole man, probably. Get mole man in place. Then put crest back on the board. No, screw you. Could win by using a tooth though. Can win this if I'm really lucky, that's what I'm thinking. Might be able to manage. We'll see, we'll see. Didn't cheat before. I did last time actually. Well, not this boss, the other boss. Bee! Lost the beehive. Lost Cresp. He comes back. Got a boulder. What else have I got? A wolf. Put Cresp down. Oh, yeah, that's fine. And a bee. And then sacrifice both of them for a wolf. I don't think how to do this best, really. I might as well use this because there's free up space in my inventory. Doesn't do anything, but I'll go for it. Cresp is always free. I always get him back. Black goat. Ooh, nice. This is not impossible. Is the grizzly just immediately going to be replaced by another grizzly? That's the problem I think I'm having here. Should I use this now? Not really, not until I've got some decent stuff on the board. Because the mole man's here and they're not going to do anything. Cresp isn't going to do much. It's probably not worth it. There's mole man, there goes wolf, there goes boulder. I have 7 health. I am thinking. Oh, yeah. I don't think this is possible. But I like the idea. I'm not good enough at planning ahead. I just want to see something. Oh, picked up the wrong thing. Yeah, now I'm screwed. Ah, that's annoying. I guess it's not the end of the world. It hasn't moved forward, interestingly. Oh, because you passed. Might as well. No harm. Nope. I can win now, that's what I'm thinking. I'm just not good enough to work out how. I want to get this on the board to get rid of Cresp and then put Cresp back on. See what item I can get. Take your time. I mean, I've basically... Okay. Most likely case scenario, I failed and we carry on with the story as is, right? But I'm just wondering whether or not I can. I probably can, and I'm probably going to screw it up, but you never know. So actually I want to do this. I want to do Black Goat. No. Where's Cresp? The Black Goat. There. Sacrifice Black Goat. Or... This seems a bad place to put it. It is what it is. It'll push along next turn, which is kind of what I want. Can also put Cresp down, get another item. Some more bloody bones. Look how many bones I have. Okay, I want to see what happens when these move forward. Do some replace? If so, I'm screwed. Otherwise, we'll see. Oh, I forgot they're not there because I was... Oh, okay. No, they don't. Also, why didn't you push along? I wanted you to... Oh, because there's space. Oh, I was going to try and get the bull thing. I don't think I do enough damage to be able to win this turn, which is annoying. want to backseat your screaming right now? Yeah, I think I've screwed it up. But it was a valiant attempt. Again, I never confess to be good at these games. I wanted to put it there so it would push along and then I can do the squirrel thing. I was trying to do too much at once. I can still win with one move? Oh. Oh. I can, can't I? With one move. One painful move. Not as painful as another move I've done. And you have no clue. Well, I'll do it in a second. Let me see what I would draw. Tentacles. Or I could just win by putting down tentacles. Hang on, quick question. If I put a card in front of another card, and it does more damage than the health of the card, does the damage go through? It goes through to the card behind, if there is one. But I can't remember whether it goes all the way through. No, it doesn't. Okay. That would have been good. Tentacles could have saved the day. They could still save the day, though. No, they can't. Because their damage will go down. That's good. I don't like that. Your lives are restored. I beat the cheat, though. I beat the cheat. Maybe not for entirely legitimate means, but I beat the cheat. Choose carefully. Ouroboros! The Eternal Serpent's death strengthens it forever. I'm sorry, what now? That sounds amazing. Really? The amorphous amoeba. Its sigils are ever changing. This sounds great! No, cheating bastard, you're valid. Yeah, I know, but I didn't want to pull out a tooth to do it. I said I would never use the pliers again, and I went back on my promise. So this thing just gets stronger every time you kill it? Sounds brilliant! I mean, I don't even know why I'm thinking about it. It really takes too much sacrifice, and Amoeba is just... Let's get Ouroboros. Strongest in the game, yeah! With the enigmatic trapper and trader now bleeding into the snow, you persisted. Wait, what? Both of them? You would see a light in the distance. The end is near. Is it? What? Oh yes, I know. Okay. Interesting. And it carries between playthroughs. They say forever, I guess. I guess so. Mask one way is the trapper, the mask 10 the other way is the trader. I didn't see that. Ooh, you clever person, you. You say you're good at spotting these things, and you're right. I can't remember what this is. This is some items. Do I need item? What was this symbol again? Is this the chat? No, that's the cave, isn't it? What's that symbol? I should probably stop. I've just realised it's 20 to 10. I should probably stop. Whoa, hi. I'll probably stop. So with Cresp and another infinite card, you can infinitely scale Oro. Or a cat. Oh, no, I'd need something to sacrifice to get rid of Oro, wouldn't I? That's annoying. This is the last fight, though. Yeah, but it's cliffhanger. Also, I don't trust this to be the last fight. It looks last, but I don't trust it. Cliffhanger. We'll work it out. We'll work it out on Saturday. But then you'll win and no more stream. Oh, but I don't want this game to end. There's the problem. We're just gonna have to wait. What a cliff! I do like a bit of theatricality. Yeah, I was really tense during that fight. Maybe Saturday might be Dishonored. No, Oobs apparently can't do it. So, if you're watching Oobs, I hope you're doing alright. Hope you have a lovely, relaxing Saturday. Yeah. So I am streaming on Saturday now. For anybody who's not aware, Saturday is happening. I am streaming on Saturday. Maybe we should poke around the room first next time. Maybe, yeah. I still don't know about the time. That's annoying. I feel like I'm missing something with that. Because that's all that's really left, right? There's the time in the picture frame. There's also a hammer and a mace on the wall, but they don't seem to budge. Oh well, more Inscryption. What will you be playing after you beat it Saturday? I don't trust you. I don't think I will be beating it Saturday. But on the off chance that somehow I do, Resident Evil is the next game that we'll be playing, so... Why? Because I played this developer's previous game. And I don't trust it. Yeah. In the best kind of way, I should say. I love games like this. Yeah, I'm glad that the only thing I had spoiled going into this so far was the teeth. I'm very glad I didn't have the eye spoiled. That was... It was a game about ponies. What are you talking about? It was delightful. Little game about ponies and butterflies and... It's great. Jumping over things. No problem. Yeah, so I'm interested to see what's going on here. This guy has red eyes now, which is unsettling. Yes, thank you everyone for coming along. Sorry I went on a bit. Yeah. I will be back on Saturday. Skaboodly do. I can't believe I won the bear fight. I was looking at it and I was like, I honestly think I can do this. I didn't have to want to use the tooth pulling, but I had it. I used every other item. Why not? It was that or death. So, that's just the oh no, you're not winning yet eyes. Thanks it went on a bit. Hopefully it was entertaining at the very least. Also, Miss got to see a little bit of a longer stream because obviously Miss bit. Miss. You broke the game like you did. Hooray! And I didn't even need scissors. We're fine. I just used pure skill and panic. And getting the right cards and having my infinite crisp item delivery vehicle. I'm on a bit of an adrenaline buzz right now. How can I get an adrenaline buzz from a card game? Easy, it's tense. Hooray. Oh no, tentacle mal. The tentacles didn't help, unfortunately, but they have been good. I do like them. I'm so annoyed that I clicked a normal card instead of a squirrel. If I got a squirrel, I think my plan would have worked. Could always play more. No, we'll see. Back on Saturday. Ah, angel Mal. Well, winged Mal. 2 winged Mal. Which is scary. I like the idea that Mal can fly. Tentacles are fun! That's another crispy fact. Tentacles are fun, and dagger, no. Yes, I'm going to stop now. Let's put on some music, and I'll see you on Saturday. Chibi, I believe, is not streaming on tomorrow because they are having holiday times. Maybe Dark will do some more Dragon Age. I don't know. I was going to stream tomorrow instead of Saturday, but I'm streaming Saturday now, so. Yeah. Wick. I thought you were going to do Wick with a knife then. Oh, Wick with wings, I should say. Oh, Dark, because it works, sadly. Oh, no. Okay, everyone gets Thursday off. Hooray! I can maybe get cracking with this bloody Christmas card design that I've been meaning to do for ages. I need to get them printed and then I can send them off to friends. As well as a whole bunch of other stuff I need to do. Too many things. Oh no, such a hard life I lead. Thank you for everybody for being here. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. This is a roller coaster. And I have no idea where it's going. Because I don't trust this to be the end. So... is that cabin the one we're in? Like, my mind's just coming up with theories now. I need to stop. Right. Thank you for coming along. Have a wonderful time. Hope you enjoyed. I'll be back on Saturday. With more of this. And... it was very good. You should complete this before you do, probably. Good luck! I have no idea how long this is going to last. Night night. Have a wonderful time, everyone. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye. Bye. And also thank you. Goodbye.